All right, here we go to start this game off. We are gonna be starting Ulrich John because there's no point in really starting my tackle because we're gonna need him later in the season. Um, Contract negotiations. I think we're finally gonna look at Jason McCourty. It just you know keeping the brothers together and ultimately just we need him right now. I mean, I don't know what the draft's gonna have for us, so he'll probably regress like 3 points for next season. So you know, it wouldn't be the worst option to put him at nickel later. But regardless, right now we can always trade him later too for value. So until then, I'm gonna keep him. There's really no point in letting him go. Also, we're 7-4, and the Vikings are 9-2. So it's a battle of two good teams right now. Hopefully, we can get a dub. Vikings on paper, insane. Let's get it.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the Minnesota Vikings, led by their new quarterback, Kirk Cousins. They match up with Tom Brady in the New England Patriots. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Minnesota Vikings. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine for the postseason, winners of 8 of their last 10.
Hopefully, we can keep this winning streak going, man. But let's look at Kirk Cousins here. All right, 15 touchdowns, 1 interception, so he's balling right now. All right, let's try and keep it, man. Try to keep a 3-game winning streak. So first third down of the game, Minnesota Vikings, and Kirk Cousins avoids getting sacked, but he is forced to throw it away, and that's a great start to the game for us. Let's get it. But now Tom Brady's stats. Let's get it. 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Really the kind of the same stats as Kirk Cousins, just 1 more interception and 1 more touchdown as well. And he hasn't played as many games. So, I mean, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, he's a beast. But to start the game, we're going to start off with a run game. Give it off to James White. Okay. There you go. He had a good game last week. He's not killing it for the season by any means, but hey. Oh, James White, let's go. Oh, okay. He's going to start this game off hot, though. 2 carries for 20 yards, 2 first downs for James White. I see you, bud. And now we're gonna get off to Jeremy Hill, who gets a nice first down. So it looks like our run game was gonna be getting us through this game. Well, we'll see how long it lasts. And yep, okay, we get stuffed on 2 run plays and get put in a 3rd and 8. And now Tom Brady hits Dwayne Allen. Let's go. Okay. First down. Without Gronk being in the lineup, Dwayne Allen has to step up. And he has stepped up this season because Gronk's basically been out this entire season. Might have to look at trading him later. Here we go in a 3rd and 7. Situation. And Tom Brady gets hit, and that's going to force us to kick a field goal. It's a good stop in the red zone by the Minnesota Vikings, and that's just not good execution on our side. with the 3-0 lead over the Vikings right now. Halfway through the first quarter, we wasted a lot of time on our drive. Boom. Big play to, Jarius Wright, I think, for the Vikings. Fantastic. That was a big play for Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings. Now with that first down moving the chains, we get the sack. Trey Flowers. Easily probably the most consistent player on our defense right now, and I'm loving it. So now after that sack and another play that really went nowhere, they're in 3rd and 12. And there's a guy wide open. 2 guys open. Fantastic. Stephon Diggs for the first down. Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen are going to be 2 hard guys to stop, especially Adam Thielen in real life, man. He out here, how many straight games with 100 yards? Like every game this year, I'm pretty sure. That's crazy. Sack, Dante Hightower. Let's get it. Now we got them in 3rd and 16. That's definitely comfortable. We better get the stop. And that's pressure in their face. And tackled short. Yeah, but they're in field goal range, so we're probably going to end up tying the game 3-3. So with 3-3 game, here we go on our second drive with 3rd and 2. James White in the backfield with Tom Brady. We're going to try to get handed off to him, and James White starts the game still off hot. There you go. Brought down by Trey Waynes and Harrison Smith. Now Tom Brady standing in the backfield with Rex Burkhead getting some playing time. Rex Burkhead's going to be back there getting a big play. Oh, let's go. Oh, he didn't want it bad enough. There's no way that shouldn't have been a touchdown, man. Now 1st and goal, we're going to look to pass. And Lord knows why I did that. Should have ran the ball, man. Let's bring the whole thing of that Seattle should have done. Maybe we should have ran it right there, too. Ridiculous, man. Ugh. All right, so after that fumble by Tom Brady, it's still a 3-3 game. Not loving that. As boom, we get another sack. Trey Flowers with the 2nd sack of the game, bringing down Kirk Cousins. Oh, fantastic. Stephon Diggs for the big play. Boom, Stephon Diggs with yet another play. Okay, that's looking good for them, I guess. Now sitting at 2nd and 9, they're going to try to hand off to Dalvin Cook, who gets a nice run. That's great blocking, actually. Okay, that was great blocking. And now they're just running the ball. Now they're just kind of just shoving it down our throat. And they converted another 3rd down. Fantastic. So now they're going to make a 1st and goal. Latavius Murray in the backfield. 2nd quarter has begun. And he walks into the end zone with ease because they completely dominated our defense on there. Wow. That hole was huge. They could have ran the left guard as the running back on that play. Look at that hole, man. Doc, it's like a 4-yard hole. Jeez. Okay. Anyways, Third and 5 situation here now. I mean, this is a big down, low key. And short. And Des Bryant didn't even. So after us punting, it is a 10-3 game. Minnesota Vikings 3rd and 9. They go deep. Oh, shit. Stephon Diggs is straight killing us. Guess we're putting Adam Thielen on lock. But they do have 2 good receivers, man. Because now Kyle Rudolph is getting involved. Okay. First and goal for the Minnesota Vikings. Dalvin Cook in the backfield. Hands it off to Dalvin Cook, who, walks into the end zone with ease. All right. Sensational. No, I don't even know what to say, really. Like, that just felt like an easy play for them. And right now, they're really moving the ball any way they want. They can run the ball, pass the ball, just everything. Here we go on a 3rd and 1 because we need to actually move the ball on a drive, and we get stuffed. What a sensational time. Is it time to get bold and go for it on 4th down? I think so. Considering we haven't done shit since the beginning of the game. Rex Burkhead's open, but it doesn't mean a damn thing. Turnover on downs. So now we just put ourselves in a complete hole. But then, okay, so we hold them to a field goal. So, I mean, that's good. At least we got a little bit of pride there. Making it 20-3. But it's still the first half. 2-minute warning has hit. So, maybe we can do something. Tom Brady hits Chris Hogan, who's trying to make it. What a time. Harrison Smith making the fumble. Forcing a fumble with Chris Hogan. So that's how the game's going for us right there. It's a prime example of how the game is going. So our defense still has a little bit of pride. Duke Dawson getting the sack there on Kirk Cousins. We've had 4 sacks in this game, but you wouldn't think so since they have 20 points on the board. You really wouldn't think so. And okay, there we go. Stop them on 3rd down, so we have a little bit of pride, somewhat. But we are down 20-3 at halftime, and that's just not a good feeling, man. 20-3, 2 turnovers, turnover on down. Tom Brady fumble, and a Chris Hogan fumble. That's ridiculous. But anyways, take a look at this halftime report. See what's going on around the league. We got New York at Tennessee. New York's on 11, so we ain't worried about them in the division. But Mariota's throwing 3 touchdowns against them. Corey Davis has caught 1 of them. Deion Lewis having a kind of game. No, he's having a pretty good game. Kansas City, Oakland. Okay. Kansas City 8-3, and Raiders 9-2. It's complete opposite of what they're really doing in real life. They are trash in real life. Now Buffalo at Miami. 28-13 game over there. In this game, these two, both 5-7, technically right behind us in the standings for our division. Especially the way this game is going, they're about to be closer. Whoever wins that game. Okay, now we're going to go back to the run game a little bit. 9 rushes for 63 yards for James White. Okay, we go 2nd and 10. After our failed attempt of the run game, we hit James White out on the pass now. In the same tackle animation that made Rex Burkhead not catch it, James White holds on, so I'm chilling. Now Sony Michel. Oh my God. What can I do about that? Like, seriously, what can I do about that? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, okay. Now 3rd and 6 for the Minnesota Vikings, and they converted. Adam Thielen, who hasn't really been done anything this entire game. Fantastic. Now 2nd and 4 for the Minnesota Vikings. And Dalvin Cook gets a first down. Now 3rd and 4 situation from the 5-yard line for the Minnesota Vikings. And touchdown. Adam Thielen. There he is. Oh boy, hasn't really done a lot this game, but there he goes, getting in the zone. And that's going to make it a 27-3. We are getting routed. So now we're getting a little bit desperate mode. Tom Brady, boom. Dwayne Allen. I hate that animation right now. Kendrick's straight balling out on our defense. Our offense right now. Sack. Yep. Great. Everson Griffin with the sack. Making a 4th down and 14. Forced a punt. 27-3. 3rd and 9 for the Minnesota Vikings. Hopefully our defense can get a stop. That's great coverage down the field right now. Looking like we're trying to get it. Oh my goodness. 15-yard rush for Kirk Cousins. Just insult to injury this entire game. Dalvin Cook trucks our safety for the first down. Poor Pat John. Okay, Kirk Cousins standing up in the pocket, hits Kyle Rudolph for the first down. So now the Vikings are just doing whatever they want against our defense. They ran the ball very well. They've gotten a lot of big plays in the passing game. Right now, they're just clicking on all cylinders, and our defense looks trash. But luckily, Kirk Cousins misses a route there. That was open, but he missed it. And now our teams are just getting chippy. We're just salty because we're getting smacked. 30-3. Sack. Everson Griffin. 2nd sack in the 3rd quarter alone. Now we're in a 3rd and 23. Comfortable, I guess. 3rd and long to end the 3rd quarter as Tom Brady steps up in the pocket, hits Dwayne Allen. We have to go for it. There's no other really option. So 4th and 5. 30-3. We want to come back. Boom, Dwayne Allen. The only guy that seems to be doing anything for us. We're missing Gronk. So now 1st and 10. Everybody else seems to have done, fumble. James White's done well for us. I can't lie about that. Now Julian Edelman with the catch. And that's just a prime example of how this game's been going. He was definitely down. So, yeah, booth review, and he was down. Overturned. Okay, thank you. But that's just a prime example of how this game has been going. Big play, turnover. Tom Brady showing them wheels. Let's get it. First down. 11-yard run for Tom Brady. Yes, I said 11-yard run for Tom Brady. Now we hand off to Jeremy Hill, who's trying to get in the end zone. And we get put in a 3rd and goal because we can't punch it into the end zone. Wonder why I tried to throw it earlier in the game. And touchdown, Rex Burkhead, with Tom Brady getting hit in the process of that play. Boom. There you go. So now we can make it 30-10. I mean, it's time to come back. We have a whole quarter, but considering how hard it is to stop the Vikings and how hard it is for us to even move the ball, I mean, we had to convert a 4th down to even get those points. So that's the first touchdown of the game of the 4th quarter. First down, Vikings. 3rd and 1. Dalvin Cook in the backfield. We're going to try to bring the house. And boom, okay, we get the stop. Malcolm Brown for tackle for loss. Okay, 2nd and 10. 7 minutes left in the game. Clock is just not on our side right now. And I hate this game. The best Madden. Best Madden yet. The absolute best Madden yet. How the hell does this happen? He would not ricochet that hard off somebody's helmet. Like, for real, bro? And it just flies back like that? Like, really? First of all, that would break Tom Brady's hand if that was the case. But no, it just bounces off the dude's helmet and just flies back for a safety. Oh, and we have to kick the ball to them too. Fantastic. So now 3rd and inches. Now the clock's really not on our side. Neither is the game. Good job, EA. At least we got to stop. So, I mean, that's something, I guess. Got some pride, I would say. But there's no way we're going to come back at this point. Because EA wouldn't let us do it anyways. So now I'm just watching the clock and us trying to amass a comeback. Julian Edelman with the catch. 2nd and 10. Tom Brady. Boom. Chris Hogan. Yep, don't just hold on to the ball. Okay, here we go. Julian Edelman. All right. Now 1st and goal. Touchdown. James White. We clearly need to get involved a little bit more. It's seeing him and Dwayne Allen, the only ones that have really done anything for us in this game. 32-16 lead for the Vikings right now. 3 minutes left in the game. It's not comfortable. Okay, here we go inside. We know Madden. Yep. Well, I'm glad it's like that. Otherwise, people would cheese the hell out of onside kicks. But, you know, it's still irritating. Oh, Dalvin Cook. First down. Points allowed. We were 2nd in the league. Pretty sure we're worse against the run. But, yep. And there you go. the like it's hard to even be happy about anything going on right now. So yeah, 32-16. Yep, sensational. 32-16. 3 turnovers that really killed us. Tom Brady's pissed, and so is everybody. 287 and 2 touchdowns. He outthrew Kirk Cousins. I mean, I guess that's something. He fumbled. Rex Burkhead didn't catch it, which was a turnover on downs. Sony Michel fumbled. Chris Hogan fumbled. That equals up to us getting our asses kicked just like we just did. So, y'all, man, you guys can see the stats. I don't even really want to talk about it because it's just a shitty situation. Like, we got straight bodied. Should have gave it to Rex Burkhead a little bit. I'm not Rex Burkhead. James White a little bit more, but just anytime we really wanted to get the run game going, it just started getting stopped. You know, it's hard. It's hard to do that, man. We got a lot of sacks. I mean, that's something to hang our hat on. No interceptions. But hey, we got Isaiah Wynn getting a skill point, so that's nice. There you go. Oh boy, backup tackle, rookie. Look at me shitty, man. Trent Brown, there you go. Old man Trent Brown. Okay, he's not old, but not by any means, actually. He's not old at all. I mean, Madden-wise, he kind of is. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys how the standings are going. As the Chiefs are sitting on top at 9-3, along with the Steelers, who we do have in about another week. Raiders 9-3, Chargers 8-4. We're 7-5 now, which just kind of just keeps us too close to too many teams. So right now, it looks like the best way to make the playoffs for us is to win our division, which I don't really have conviction. I don't have a problem. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win our division. But anyways, y'all, my next game is against the Miami Dolphins. We don't normally do very good against the Miami Dolphins, at least not twice a year. But hey, maybe we can get this done. But oh well, y'all. This is your boy Bat Max saying peace out and see y'all next game.